Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, boys and girls, respected elders, kids, welcome. Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban to Madrasah TV show. This is a show where we are going to be bringing you madrasah and everything you should learn in a madrasah and things that you might never learn in a madrasah. But we're going to bring all that to you, inshallah, right in front of your TV screens. Boys and girls, I'm Ustaz Hamza, and today I'm here, inshallah ta'ala, to teach you so many interesting, cool and exciting things. Are you ready? In this show, today, we are going to be learning about the Muslim world. And then after that, we are going to take you to our daily dua segment where we are going to learn dua. After that, we'll be learning a Tajweed rule in Surah Infitar. If you think you can learn this rule and you can apply this rule, or maybe you think your recitation is too nice, well, why don't you guys go ahead, inshallah ta'ala, and give me a call so you can recite in this segment. Boys and girls, the last two segments are for you to call in and recite. We have a number on the screen here. I want you guys to call this number so you can recite. You can recite, inshallah ta'ala, even if you don't have a phone. Well, you can call us on the WhatsApp number, boys and girls. Now, regardless of who you're watching this from, as long as you're watching this show, you can dial this number and recite. Now, recitation later. For now, I'm going to ask each one of you a question. And the question is, do you have qalam? There is a surah in Qur'an called Surah Al-Qalam. Now, if your answer is no, then I'm going to ask you to ask someone to hand you a pen. Because we're going to be learning something. I don't want you guys to just sit there and watch this show. Let's learn something, inshallah ta'ala, together. Now, the first segment is going to be really, really exciting. We're going to take a flight to a country and we're going to learn about it. Are you all ready? Guys, let's go to, inshallah ta'ala, the Muslim world. Before we do that, for those of you live on YouTube, I can read your comments. Say Zayba, Al-Hula, Zayan, Halima, all the rest of you. Welcome, guys. Hit the like and share button. I forgot to like and share the button. Like and share. 2 clicks, guys. 2 clicks, and then share it across your social media. Maybe you want to share it on a group. There we go. Share, and it's done. Guys, let's go to Muslim world. You heard that sound? That was Bunny. Bunny was flying from here all the way here. Now, as I point at this specific region, this region here, I'm sure all of you can guess the country we are going to be learning about today. Someone is saying Tunisia. Nope. We are going to be talking about a country right here. Actually, right here on the edge there. Call it the most well-known or famous country in this entire region here. Very well-known. Too well-known. No. Someone's saying Saudi Arabia. Guys, I would have pointed right here if I want to talk about Saudi Arabia. We're talking about another country. Right, so let's open up the map and let's zoom in. Are you guys ready? Okay. Guys, we are in London, yeah? Okay. Out. Okay? All right. Shall we go to Ireland? No. Take a flight. Oh, so yellow. Desert. Come closer. We're talking about a country here. Now look at this. This is Saudi Arabia. Right in the middle. This is Saudi Arabia. In the middle. But then there are other countries in this massive piece of land here. That looks like a Arabian Peninsula. Looks like it. Okay. So we zoom in. Nope. Not this. We're talking about a country here. What are we talking about, guys? It looks like a country got a long nose here that is going all the way to this particular region here. We're talking about... Someone said Dubai. No. Zayan, well done. Dubai is not a country. We are talking about UAE. Well done, Zayan. Well done. May Allah bless you. Have a look at the map, guys. So you can identify this country very easily, yeah? Okay, the World Cup was happening here, but we are here. Anyway, if you go there, there's Gawadar. But let's talk about Gawadar next time when we talk about Pakistan. Guys, are we ready? Okay. Let's start, inshallah ta'ala. We're going to be learning quite a few things about this. So if I ask you the question, which country does this flag belong to? I'm sure you guys know the answer by now. The country is UAE. Why do we call it UAE, guys? All right, let's write it down, inshallah ta'ala, together. We call it UAE. My bad, that was not the pen I wanted to use. We call it UAE because it stands for United Arab Emirates. Okay, what does that mean? It means united. It means the country is a combination of different states together. Does that make sense? Well, it will make sense in a second, inshallah. Let's go. We're going to be learning about some interesting facts about this country, but let's start off with the population. How many people live in UAE? 10 million. Hey, finally a country that is bigger than London. Guys, I think about 9 million. That's the population of London. So we're looking at 10 million people live in UAE, guys. That's not Dubai. Let me remind you, that's not just Dubai. Dubai chalo. Acha. Next, the capital of UAE is not Dubai. But it is the father of Dubai, and that is Abu. Abu what? Guys, let's write it here, inshallah ta'ala. What's the capital of UAE? I hope you guys are making some notes. You know what you can do? You can also draw a map here. You can draw a map of UAE and write as much information as you can. Whatever you write, you will be remembering it, inshallah ta'ala. Let's go back here. Abu Dhabi. Are you guys with me? Abu Dhabi. So it's the father of Dhabi. Dubai. No, sorry. Yeah, Abu Dhabi is the capital. Let's go. Next. Language that people speak there, of course. What else they will speak? Arabic. It's an Arab nation. They will speak Arabic, right? Now, listen to this fact now. Yeah? This is important. UAE consists of 7 Emirat. Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, and then you have all the rest of them there. Okay. Fujairah, and you have Ajman. Sorry, I'm going to say them in Arabic for you guys, yeah? And then you have Ras Al Khaimah, and then you have Al Quwain. These are the 7 different states. They all together are one country. So let me try to put this in simple words. Look, let's just say you have a meeting and there's a massive table here, and they say, okay, can we have one person from each country who can come and speak to us on the table, because we will be discussing some important matter. We will be discussing how can we help people in Turkey after the earthquake. Okay. Now they're not gonna, when it comes to representation, UAE, they will send one individual. They're not gonna send 7 different people. Does that make sense? So 7 of them together, one country, and then you have one prime minister or president, and so on and so forth. I hope you guys are following. Okay. And guys, you need to learn these things about geography. Just sitting there watching cat videos. It's not going to benefit you. Anyway, shall we continue? Shall we continue? Bismillah, let's continue. Okay. Now, I've got some interesting things to show you. The first one here is Sheikh Ziyad Grand Mosque. Now, this mosque is considered one of the biggest masajid in the whole world. This masjid is full of certain things that are quite shocking. For example, interesting, let's say. This masjid has the biggest carpet in the world, and the biggest this and the biggest that. This masjid is full of wonders. Now, if you look at the images, or if you ever get a chance to go to this masjid, it is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah? Allahu Akbar. But still, my favorite masjid is Masjid al-Nabawi. That's me. But this is the biggest masjid, and it is one of the biggest masajid in the whole world. Oh, sorry, not this. That's Sheikh Ziyad Grand Mosque there. Okay? Now, we continue, inshallah. And if you are ever hungry in UAE, have some kabsa! Zid al-laham. Zid al-laham, ya walad. Yeah. I'm just asking the boy to add some meat. Not just rice. And, of course, what is that? Balalit. Okay, balalit. All right. Balalit for you guys, and I'll have the kabsa. You guys have balalit. Up to you. It's like noodles. Yeah, yeah. You guys have it. I don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna stick to inshallah ta'ala kabsa. A lot of kabsa. Inshallah ta'ala. I don't mind even overeating kabsa there. Boys and girls. Now, I'm sure you heard a lot about country Dubai, yeah, and so on and so forth. What really makes me wonder, or something I learn from when I see a country like a city like Dubai, is that subhanallah, Allah Azza wa Jal have enabled us with so many things. And if we want to do something, we can make something that seem or impossible, we can make it possible if we want to. Now, whether you like Dubai, whether you say, no, but Ustad, there are better cities, yes, it is ranked as the safest city in the whole world, which Dubai, yeah? And so there are so many other wonders or interesting things, some of the tallest buildings in the world in Dubai. So Allah Azza wa Jalla, of course, have given us ability to do incredible things. It is up to us to do what we can do with these things. If you think, if you say, Ustad, no, I don't want to build the tallest, well, then you might want to build something else. Go ahead and do it. But it is a sample of, if we want to really build something or do something or have the cleanest city or the safest city, we actually can. We can. It is not impossible. Barakallahu feekum. Boys and girls, I hope you learned a lot. Now, after a short break, we're going to come back. We're going to draw the flag of this country, just like we do every time. So make sure you come back after the break. And remember, the last segment is for you to call and recite. We'll see you after a short break. Stay with us, boys and girls, and come back after the break. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, welcome back boys and girls to Madrasah TV show. I'm Ustaz Hamza. You're watching this show live at Eman Channel because you want to learn things that you might never learn in the madrasa. After we learn about the Muslim world, we are going to learn dua, and we have a Tajweed lesson for you, and of course, a Qur'an lesson for all of you guys. This show is for you to call and recite, to participate, to learn. Make sure you have a pen with you so you can take notes. But we're going to go back to our first segment real quick to finish off an activity. Have you got a pen with you? Well, you better do. And let's go back to our Muslim world. Right. Let's go back, inshallah ta'ala, and this time we are going to be drawing the flag of UAE. The flag is very, very simple. Now, the colors of this flag remind me of some countries. Who can remind me? Who can remind me? What other countries have a similar flag to this flag? And I'm sure the flag is very, very simple, guys. Can you draw a rectangle? Perfect, like this one. Sorry, guys, this is autocorrect, yeah? Okay, let's do the next one. So I'm going to draw the flag. I want you guys to follow, inshallah ta'ala. Let's go. What other countries have similar color flag? You got a line here. And then, of course, you got two more lines here. Oh, that was... You go. 1, 2. Look at that. Palestine. Well done, Halima. Palestine have similar color. Very, very good. Very, very good. What else, guys? What else? There's another country. I'm sure you guys remember some... I don't think I've taught you that country yet. But anyway. So let's color, inshallah ta'ala, this. Red, green, white, black. Okay? So red. I remember once I made a video about Palestine on social media. And I colored it wrong. And everyone was like, oh, that's a wrong color. That's a different country. And the country was Sudan. Sudan. Okay. Yeah, there we go, Sudan. Zayan, well done, well done. Well done, Zayan. Green, white, and then black. Green, white, and then black. There we go. Right, guys. Yeah? And you can, if you draw some notes, if you wrote some notes, maybe you want to throw some facts about this country around the flag. You want to say Dubai is the capital. And you might want to say 7 states in this country. Population, 10 million. And you might want to throw some facts here and write your name. And then you might want to send me this on the WhatsApp number that you see on the screen. Why don't you do that? If you do that, I'll share your notes with everyone. I got some notes from yesterday and I want to share them, inshallah ta'ala, with everyone on the screen. Guys, let's take, inshallah ta'ala, let's go to our next segment, and that is going to be a dua segment. Are we all ready, guys? Are we ready? We're going to be learning, inshallah ta'ala. Okay. Bunny gonna get a bonus point. Why would he deserve a bonus point? All right, guys. Ready for the next one? Now, next one is going to be a dua. And this dua, I don't think many of you have heard this dua. But let's go. Let's go. Let's go to our dua segment. Allahu Akbar. Our deen, Islam, is perfect. It's complete. There's nothing important, or there's nothing that happens in your life that our deen, our religion did not address. The Prophet ﷺ taught us about everything. And this deen, the beauty of Islam is, it talks about each and everything that happens in your life, including the natural things that are happening around you, whether they are a disaster, or whether they are natural events or daily routine. Everything our deen talks about it, subhanAllah. Why? Because Allah Azza wa Jal is the one who sent this religion down to us as a guidance to tell us how to live. And Allah Azza wa Jal, He created everything around us. Yeah? And so subhanAllah, I remember long ago, there was a research center in Medina where they were discussing about geography and Qur'an. So they were talking about how Qur'an spoke about certain things and we only came to discover it later on. So the link between them. And so subhanallah, we were learning about what we call the plates. So if I can explain this real quick. So when you look at the map of the world, you will see something like this. This is a country, and maybe in between these countries there is a water, yeah? But what we do not know, but we learned this after many, many years, since we have technology and devices and all of that, that actually these countries, they all joined together from underneath in plates. So this might be a big plate, and this might be a big plate, and this might be another big plate. And you actually, it's like a mountain, so you're only seeing this part here. So this is a country, but you can't see the bigger part underneath it, and this part might be really big. And we call this the plate, this one, yeah, the yellow one. And here, the yellow one underneath the sea. And when these plates, when they come together, sometimes, poof, this is what causes the earthquake. For example, the Qur'an spoke about this. It is, well, I'll let you guys go and do the research to find out which surah where Allah Azza wa Jal talks about this, yeah? But Qur'an addresses it. Now today, we're going to talk about a very interesting things that occurs. And this is when the massive rain about to happen. What are we talking about, guys? What are we talking about here? Or sometimes when there's heavy rain and sometimes you hear this noise and it wakes you up. What are we talking about, guys? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we about to talk about? Something interesting, guys. As the rain is happening, this might be the loudest thing to happen. And we are talking about we're talking about what? The electric shock. The thunder. Well done, Halima. And Imran, well done. We're talking about this, yeah? Now, this thunder is something Allah created. This thunder is something that glorifies Allah Azza wa Jal. And there's a reason why this thunder happens. And we learn this from a hadith. Very interesting facts, yeah, that we can learn about this. But our aim here is to teach you dua that you're supposed to say when you see this thunderstorm. This massive sound. And guys, if I were to be very, very honest with you, if you were to hear this sound in the middle of nowhere, it is extremely scary. You're in the house and there's a lot of noise outside the cars, and you're in the house and you got double glazing, you can't really hear the thunder. But if you were to hear it in the middle of nowhere, the sound is very, very loud and very, very scary. I'm not sure if you ever, guys, had that experience. I remember when we were in Saudi Arabia, when it rains, you go out and you play and you get all wet, yeah? Because people enjoy rain there because it happens very rarely. So when we're outside and playing and there's the war, and then you hear that thunder, whoa, it's really scary. Our neighbors used to make up this thing. They used to say, don't wear red clothes because thunder will come on you. I don't know where they got that from, but they used to say that. And Bunny believed them. So that's why he wears white. Anyway, here's a dua. A very interesting dua, guys. Bismillah. When you see a thunderstorm, where is it gone? Where's the dua? Let's try again. Here it comes. Bismillah. When you hear the thunder, you say, Subhanalladhi yusabbihu ar-ra'du bihamdihi wal malaikatu min khifati. Now you got to read this correctly because yusabbihu ar-ra'du bihamdihi. Yes, the third word here, yusabbihu ar-ra'du bihamdihi wal malaikatu. This is a verse from Qur'an. So when you say dua, someone was asking me the other day, when I say dua, do I have to say it with Tajweed? Yes, you should. Yeah? So, you don't say subhana, you say subhana. Subhana alladhi. Are you guys with me? Let's say it together. Subhan alladhi yusabbih ar-ra'du bihamdi وَالْمَلَائِكَةُ مِنْ خِيفَتِهِ. Allahu Akbar. Beautiful dua. It means glory to Him. To who? To Allah. Whom thunder and angels glorify due to fear of Him. Allahu Akbar. Now, angels, yeah, they're big, scary, yeah. Same with thunder, loud, yes, and dangerous, yes, and all of that. Now, these things in this dua, as we learn, things like angels and the thunderstorm, they fear who? Allah Azza wa Jal, the Creator. Which makes me think of a question that I have in your mind. Why do you think sometimes us as humans, we're not that scary? And if I were to scare you, I can't scare you as much as a thunderstorm can scare you. I can say, "Wah!" What else can I do? How comes we don't fear Allah Azza wa Jal sometimes? Why? Why? That's a big question. Why? I can think of many, many answers. If angels and the thunderstorm and these scary, big, loud things, if they are scared of Allah Azza wa Jal, why aren't we? What's missing here? Reallah. Let's see the answers. I really want to read the answers, guys. Drop your answers live on YouTube. I'm going to come back after the break and read your answers, and let's find out who gives me the best answer there. May Allah bless you all. After a short break, we will continue, boys and girls. Drop your answers. Drop your answers. Drop your answers live on YouTube. We'll be back after a short break to discuss this topic furthermore. We have a Tajweed lesson for you and a recitation segment. See you all after a short break. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamualaikum, welcome back. Boys and girls, to Madrasah TV show. I'm Ustaz Hamza. Now we are learning, and we're learning a lot, and this is what we have learned so far. Boys and girls, we have learned Muslim world, we learned about UAE, we learned a dua, a very important dua, and there's a question I threw just before the break, and I want to see how many of you got an answer to that. And then we have a Tajweed lesson that we're going to start now, and we have a recite and reflect segment for those of you who wish to call and recite, and by me saying that, I mean all of you. Inshallah? Okay. Now, I heard that there's slight technical issue with the callers and we can't really hear you guys, but don't worry. Stay patient. Everyone sit down. Sit down. Sit down. The student got a bit emotional here. Sit down. We'll answer your calls. We'll hear your recitations, boys and girls. But before we do that, I want to go back to the question I asked earlier. And the question was, if angels and the thunderstorm, which is something Allah created, if these things fear Allah Azza wa Jal, why don't we? Why don't we sometimes, like for example, we would sin, we would do something without realizing that Allah Azza wa Jal is watching us? So, I'm going to see if any one of you got an answer. Let's see. I've always, when is it going to start? Is it break? So, we don't fear Allah because we might behave arrogantly or be selfish or proud or watch out for his own, for our own interest. He may be overcome by his low self-esteem and offend others. Okay, so what I make up from that answer, well done Halima, by the way. Halima gave us the first answer there. Go back! There, the answer is that because of arrogance. Yes, sometimes we think, we say to ourselves, okay, I am, yeah, why would I care? Or something like, I don't care. Arrogance, yeah? And let's remind ourselves, the sin, the first sin, yeah, the sin that caused Shaitan to be kicked out of Jannah, from the heavens, was pride, kibr, yeah, dangerous one. But very good answer, by the way. Very good answer. Well done, well done. Let's see if any other answers, guys. I'm scrolling through, I got so much chat going on, I have to find an answer. Okay, let's see. Ar-ra'ahu istaghna. Elaborate that, inshallah ta'ala. Elaborate that. Okay, so the other answer can be that we don't fear Allah Azza wa Jal sometimes because we don't know Allah Azza wa Jal enough. We know He's our creator, we know someone created us, but for example, I don't enjoy basketball. If I see a bunch of people playing that, the American football, it doesn't really interest me. Why? I don't know much about it. I don't want to know much about it. Yeah? But for example, if the group of people and they're watching football catches my interest because I know. So when you don't know something, yeah? If you don't know something, then you are likely not to, you won't understand it, and then you won't be interested in it. So that can be one of the answers. We don't know Allah Azza wa Jal enough yet. But why is that? Well, because some of you not been attending our live show where we teach you about names of Allah Azza wa Jal. You start off by learning names of Allah Azza wa Jal. You start learning about who Allah is. And then, yes, you'll be able to fear Him, inshallah ta'ala. Okay. Barakallahu feekum, guys. If we're ready, we go to, inshallah, our Tajweed segment, guys. Let's go.
أرجو به أن ينفع الطلاب والأجر والقبول والثواب.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Surah Infitar today. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا السماء انفطرت وإذا الكواكب انتثرت وإذا البحار فجرت وإذا القبور بعثرت علمت نفس ما قدمت وأخرت يا أيها الإنسان ما غرك غرك بربك الكريم الذي خلقك فسواك فعدلك في أي صورة ما شاء ركبك. Alright, boys and girls, we can learn a lot inshallah ta'ala. Since we still have issue listening to some of your recitations, verse number 1 to verse number 8. Are you guys ready? Okay, let's learn inshallah ta'ala a lot of Tajweed rules since I can't hear a lot of you. Are you guys ready? Okay, guys, why don't you guys do me a favor? For those of you who are trying to reach me out on the phone number, call me on the WhatsApp number. Calls on the WhatsApp number only, guys. So if you want to call me on the WhatsApp number, just like what Bunny's doing here. He's calling me on the WhatsApp number. So no calls on the landline number, only call on the WhatsApp number. Ready? Bismillah. So, فطرت. If I were to ask you guys, what are the whispering letters in this specific ayah? Because I've been talking about this for quite a while. If I say إذا I'm going to give a badge. Live on YouTube, drop an answer. What are the whispering letters here when I say إذا السماء فطرت? Let's see who gets a badge here. Fa, someone said fa. Nope. Nope, it's not fa. It is ta. A whispering letter must be a silent letter. فطرت. And Halima gets a badge. There is another whispering letter here. Oh, by the way, I prayed Fajr today. And the person who was leading the prayer was not whispering ta. And I could not hear ta. Well done, it is seen. Is there anyone other than Halima who can give me an answer, guys? Next question has to be someone other than Halima. Pay attention, guys. Now, I'm taking answers live on YouTube. وَإِذَا الْكَوَاكِبُ انْتَثَرَتْ. تَثَرَتْ. Ooh, boys and girls. Boys and girls. Who's going to give me this one? Who's going to give me this one? What are the whispering letters here? All right. All right. The answer is ta again. Yeah? بِحَارُ فُجِّرَتْ. Ta again. بعثرت again. And then we say علمت نفس ما قدمت وأخرت. Look at how many whispering letters we got here. Yeah? Okay, I'm going to teach you more Tajweed rules, but since we have callers ready, we're going to go to our recital.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
We'll go to our recite and reflect segment. Assalamu alaikum, Maryam. How are you, Maryam?
Alhamdulillah.
We can't hear you for some reasons. Maryam, are you there? Assalamu alaikum. Guys, call me on the WhatsApp number, not the landline number, WhatsApp number, inshallah. Wa alaikum assalam. Looks like we still have some technical issue with the line there. Can we hear someone? Can we hear someone? Let's see. Assalamu alaikum. No. It is most...
Alaikum assalam.
Welcome. Who's calling? Who's on the call? Who's on the call? Assalamu alaikum. Maryam, can you hear us, Maryam?
Wa alaikum assalam.
Okay. Let's get you to recite straight away. Let's see how much of her recitation we can hear. Go ahead, Maryam.
من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحيم. إذا انفطرت انتثرت إذا البحار بعثرت علم ما قدمت يا أيها الإنسان ما غرك بربك الكريم الذي خلقك فسواك فعدلك في صورة ما شاء ركبك
MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. We were able to hear something. That was a good recitation. May Allah bless you guys. So, notice this. This is extremely important, guys. إذا السماء انفطرت تثرت فجرت. I can't hear ta. Can you guys hear ta? قبور بعثرت أخرت. No. You're going to whisper ta. May Allah bless you all. A short break. We'll be back, and hopefully after the break, we can hear your recitation. Guys, send me your drawings on the WhatsApp number and the line number here. I've got a couple of drawings from yesterday. We'll be continuing after a short break. Stay with us and make sure you come back after the break to continue. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, welcome back boys and girls to Madrasah TV show. We're finally able to hear some callers inshallah ta'ala. So let's go back to our recite and reflect segment.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Okay, Tawfiq is on the line. Guys, for those of you who want to call and recite, give me a call on the WhatsApp number, not the landline number. WhatsApp number, only WhatsApp number, guys. Call me on the WhatsApp number. Assalamu alaikum, Tawfiq. Tawfiq, you're on mute. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome, welcome. We can hear you. You can start. He's there, I think he's there. تفضل توفيق.
وعليكم السلام. I couldn't hear you, excuse me.
Yeah, Tawfiq, we're reciting Surah Infitar, verse number 1 to verse number 8.
Okay, inshallah. الله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا السماء انفطرت وإذا البحار فجرت وإذا القبور ما قدمت وأخرت يا أيها الإنسان ما غرك بربك الكريم الذي خلقك فسواك عدلك في أي صورة ما شاء ركبك
كلا بل تكذبون بالدين. I don't think I can hear him anymore, but from what he read, it was a good recitation. So guys, happens sometime, but zindabad. Very good. Okay, good one. Can we hear another recitation? Okay, before we hear the next recitation, I'm going to show you some of the images we got here. Beautiful images from some of our students here. Bismillah. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Aha! Ismail Mutlib. Keeping it up, huh? Always keeping it up. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. May Allah bless you. Very, very, very good, Ismail. Keep it up, MashaAllah. أو إنا أن لا. Easy. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. Bismillah. What's the next one? Guys? Aha! Common words by Fatiha. Look at that, MashaAllah, tabarakallah. What a beautiful one. Okay. This one gets extraordinary. Common words of Qur'an by Fatiha. Well done, Fatiha. Next one. Ooh, Latifa. If we can zoom in and read this. Now, inna shawli hadith. I memorized the message of Allah. Oh, she wrote the hadith. Lesson we learned from this hadith, MashaAllah. We should start from the matters, we should stay away from the matters that makes us doubt. We should, all right, MashaAllah, guys. Look at the details. You bring us comfort in our hearts. Doubts will cause our hearts to be easy. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. An extraordinary badge for Latifa. Well done, Latifa. Well done. All right, if you're ready for this one, guys, we have Maryam Khan. Okay, this might not be the most beautiful one, but amazing effort by Maryam. Maryam, add some colors, Maryam. Add some colors. MashaAllah, amazing. Keep it up. Once again, guys. MashaAllah, tabarakallah, amazing work. And then we have here Muhammad from UAE. MashaAllah alaik Muhammad. Muhammad, keep it up. Keep it up, MashaAllah. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Very good, Muhammad. So this is today's segment, Muslim World. And that's a flag from Muhammad. Ah, someone made notes like this. All right. Whose notes are these? You forgot to write your name. Notepad free. These notes were by Notepad free. Okay. Have a look at this one. Have a look at this one. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. This looks like Latifa. Well done. Well done, MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. Very, very, very good, MashaAllah. Looks like it was by Latifa. I'm trying to figure it out. Any name, I don't see any. There's a name here. It says Ali bin Abi Talib said. Okay, guys, for those of you who's sending me this, unless you're live on YouTube, drop me your name. Oh, sorry, my bad. How can I not read this? The name is here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Imran. Imran. Okay, guys, you know your name. If you put it in a corner, in a simple writing, I'll be able to identify it. And no, here, Imran, although it's so big, I just thought it's one of the words. I thought it's one of the common words. Well done, Imran. Did I give him a bag? Okay. This is by Latifa. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Look at how nice it looks because of the colors. Yeah? Dua, MashaAllah. There's nothing, this person is not learning. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. MashaAllah. Very, very, very nice. MashaAllah. No, go back for Latifa. And the last one here is, did you know? Maryam Khan. Okay, that's Maryam Khan. Well done, Maryam. Maryam, finish the coloring. You got a lot more coloring to do. You got one lot coloring to do. Well done, Maryam. May Allah bless you. Very, very good. So more color for Maryam. And rest of you, very good. And rest of you, those of you who didn't send me notes, guys, how would I know if you learned something? By the way, if you're learning from Madrasah TV show, we have a show every Sunday. We call it Madrasah TV Star of the Week show. Guys, if you do well, learn a lot in these segments, then you have a chance to win a prize on Sunday. So tune in, inshallah ta'ala, on Sunday and win the game where we ask questions from the segments that we teach here. And you can win, inshallah ta'ala. May Allah bless you all, guys. Sorry, we couldn't really hear most of your calls. I know you guys are trying to call. We have a slight technical issue, but we'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. and continue. Barakallahu feekum. Remember me in your du'as, guys, and tune in tomorrow and learn more. Barakallahu feekum. I'll be seeing you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.